Hello and welcome to Planet B. Today we will be taking a look at the topic of upcycling and the circular economy and why it is important. As the population of the world grows, so does the waste we produce. Did you know that the average person in the world generates around 275 kilograms per person each year in just waste alone? That is a lot of waste that we can drastically reduce if it just make a few changes to our lifestyles. Upcycling is one of those changes, and not only does it mean that we reduce our waste, but it also gives old items a new life. This video will introduce you to the topic of upcycling and will explain how you can get involved in promoting the circular economy. So what is upcycling exactly, and what makes it so interesting? Upcycling is strongly linked to the concept of circularity, where instead of constantly using new raw materials, we instead recycle old materials to make new products. Upcycling is a new wave of thinking that is gaining popularity in the world. The basic principle is all about reusing our old items, materials, or even furniture in a way to make something new. By getting involved with upcycling, it means we reduce the amount of waste we produce. Upcycling is a very exciting and unique way of looking at our waste, as old products get a chance to become something new. You might ask, how can we turn old products into new? Well, how about old pallets made into new garden furniture? Old tyres into vegetable planters, or even something as crazy as old box cheese graters into lampshades. The possibilities of upcycling are endless, but how do we achieve these changes? Getting involved in upcycling is easier than you might expect. Many websites and blogs have developed guides for how to get involved in upcycling. It really does not take much to get started, and all you need is your imagination and a change of thinking. Instead of throwing away old furniture, you can search for guides online on how to make it into something new. There are so many options to choose from that can help to turn it into something new. By making these changes, we can step away from the throwaway culture and move towards a circular economy. Why do we need to implement these changes, and why is it so important? The waste we produce is only growing each year, and unfortunately there is only a finite amount of space in the world. Unfortunately, we can't just rely on just throwing it away, as way always makes it someone else's problem. Instead, we need to look for more reliable ways of dealing with our waste. Upcycling is a great way to deal with our waste while conserving the environment and our finite resources. Upcycling can also be a fun way to protect our environment, as children and adults can equally get involved in craft projects. It also gives us unique products that cannot be found anywhere else. Now we know the what, why and how of upcycling, all that is left to give is a try. The next time you have some milk cartons, why not make a watering can or rain collector or even cushion covers made from old shirts? Getting involved in upcycling is easy, and there are plenty of resources out there. YouTube, Google and Pinterest are all great sources to find inspiration. Congratulations, you have taken the first step in getting involved in the circular economy by learning about what upcycling is and why it is important. It is now up to you to use your creativity to reduce your waste. If you wish to get more involved, you should check out our additional learning materials that are hosted on the Planet B MOOC.